What's going on YouTube? 088 here. I'm here with my sisters Kemi and Dara, and we're about to react to the honest trailers of Stranger Things. I don't even want to see the Daredevil trailer. We're getting to it.
No, not Daredevil.
I mean Deadpool. We're getting to it, but I'm building up the anticipation.
Wait, can you do it again? Because I'm actually thinking.
Alright, look, we're just going to react to it. Let's just react. Let's go.
I've seen this one as well. No one's looking at you then.
The following trailer only spoils Season 1 of Stranger Things. The bad men will get us if we show you Season 2 before it's on Blu-ray.
Really?
Today's episode is brought to you by T-Mobile, America's best unlimited network.
I don't care about Stranger Things 1.
Can you remember Stranger Things 1?
From the streaming service that's a Game of Thrones away from ruling all of television, and a directing duo who's like Tarantino if he referenced films you've actually seen, comes the show that made the entire world ask, "Hey, have you finished Stranger Things yet?" Stranger Things. No, I don't want to skip intro. This song is awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I said that exactly, didn't
Yeah.
You love the 80s. You love
It's so
Steven
80s,
Spielberg.
isn't it?
You love most of Stephen King.
What the hell?
The Stephen King
You're all
story.
grown up, and the real world is terrible. So escape to a slick, bingeable series you'd watch at double speed if it meant you could get it into your brain sooner. Must revisit childhood, escape horrible present day. Visit the idyllic suburb of Hawkins, Indiana, a small town where nobody seems to pay any mind to the giant high-security top-secret lab with hundreds of employees when a middle schooler goes missing. A losers club full of goonies will band together to recreate the cutest version of the hangover you've ever seen, where one character disappears.
Where is Doc?
Where's Will?
One character is missing teeth, one character is cool and skeptical, and one character is a dangerous liability to the rest of the group.
Is he all there?
He's 11.
Something seriously wrong with her. Like, wrong in the head.
Will may be missing, but there's plenty of other strange things to go around, like Mike's sister, trapped in a love triangle between two haircuts. Will's mom, who copes with her son's loss by getting really into arts and crafts.
Doesn't she?
A cop on a one-man quest to cold cock every guard in town.
I've got Jim Hopkins.
And fan favorite Barb, the most talked about character with the least amount of screen time since Boba Fett. Look, I get it. She's awkward and she didn't deserve to die, but how about the dude at the beginning who got shot just for helping a lost child?
Yeah, that was messed up.
Where's the hashtag justice for Benny, huh? Suit up with 2016's breakout character / Halloween costume, 11. She's one part Carrie, one part the kid from Boyhood, and one part reminder that Eggle Waffles is part of the Reynolds breakfast. Watch as she expands her vocabulary outside the secret lab she was raised in.
What is friend? Spit, promise, snowball, mouth breather?
Discovering the joy of friendship, family, and fun new ways to murder people.
Honestly, don't remember any
Oh
of
wow,
this.
she just straight up exploded their brains, didn't she? Can we just cut back to her doing something cute again? Aw, we love you, Elizabeth. Please don't get caught up with a group of Chicago street toughs in a standalone Season 2 episode that, while providing a much-needed arc for your character, also completely derails the show's narrative momentum.
Episode 7 that you guys skipped.
Journey to the Upside Down, an alternate dimension that's just like our own, if it were covered in snot ropes and dandruff. It's a dangerous world that can only be crossed into by the spooky vagina, or this portal in the woods, or these Christmas lights, or this wall, or floating in salt water. I don't know.
It's crazy. This is crazy.
There, that's the Demigorgon. A monster who's either an invisible, unkillable, lightning-fast predator, or if the story demands it, a slow-moving golem who gets wrecked by a 16-year-old with a baseball bat.
I'm wondering if that thing would actually kill people.
I hope they don't do what Aliens did and replace the big monster with a bunch of smaller, easier-to-kill versions. Again, just spitballing. So hop on the back pegs and ride along with one of Netflix's biggest hits that could have coasted by on pure nostalgia, but goes the extra mile by adding a tight story with a great young cast who better crank out the next seasons fast, because if you think the Demigorgon is relentless, wait until puberty is on your tail. Clock's ticking, Dustin.
I want to see them grow up.
You will.
Starring nerds, bikes, hugs, Slender Man, more nosebleeds than a horned-up anime character, Winona face.
Her face is funny. You know, once she was like considered like the hottest, like one of the hottest actresses in that. Now she just seems like crazy. She's attractive, but it's just like
From you. Seriously, and earnestly
it's because of what he's saying.
that great acting can change the world.
What does that remind me of in Heavy Rain?
Jason.
Is it Jason? Jason!
I hope you're enjoying your
Jason!
What did I do? What did I do?
Look at the guy's a legend.
We're running in the house.
Stop right there!
Being able to talk to Mike's mom.
I want you to feel like you can talk to me. Nancy, what? You can talk to me. Joyce, if you need anything, Ted and I are here for you.
Conflicted Nancy face.
Her face is annoying. Yeah.
Blinking lights.
Lights!
They do blink lights a lot in this show, don't they?
11 books.
Was it just... I swear on this trailer's editing just makes everything seem like they overdo it.
I understood that reference.
Like Professor X. It's from Lord of the Rings. More like a Yoda. Like Michael Myers. That's like R2-D2 going to fight Darth Vader.
These shots
They're making the
from
most like
E.T.,
recent references in their time.
Halloween, E.T. again, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Stand By Me, An American Werewolf in London, and E.T.
Rito. And then...
What about Elfin Lied?
His name's Yoda.
Yeah.
He can use the
They
Force.
really copied Elfin Lied.
And the only way pop culture knows how to explain alternate dimensions.
You create a doorway. The spacecraft passes through the gateway.
You can take a shortcut.
Jesus!
Higher dimension.
How do you not notice this thing? I think I've seen all those films as well. I never noticed it.
You know what's gonna suck? When TV shows get nostalgic for 2017 and show kids dabbing on a hoverboard like it wasn't the worst time ever. Today's episode is brought to you by T-Mobile. Switch to America's
We just related to it.
Lego, my ego. Another day, another dog. Tomatoes.
We were getting nostalgic about, like...
Your hair is winter fire.
I swear this is the worst decade ever.
My
Feels
heart
like
burns
this
there
is
too.
What is this? Is this the tens? This is the tens, isn't it?
Careful, viewer. My spoiler sense is tingling.
Technically, we're in the 20s.
No, we're in the tens.
Almost 20.
20s is 21 to 29. So we're in the tens. And the tens, this must be the worst decade ever.
It is.
It went too quick as well.
Only because we're older.
Like, how can the 80s be so sick? 80 to 89, like, it's got all the music, all the
Mrs.
films. In season 2, when they were shooting episode 2.
funny? He's so, like, I think he's my favourite character, guys. I think Billy's my
I thought
favourite.
you hated him.
I know.
Billy. You never thought black people think Billy is a favourite character.
Why?
Because he's kind of racist.
No,
isn't
you
he?
don't know that yet. But it's
What
very
do you mean?
obvious.
He just doesn't like Lucas, because Lucas is the one that's closest to his sister. But then again, he went...
But why doesn't he like Lucas? Why is he always
he's so
after
close.
Lucas?
Because he's close to his sister.
So if you guys haven't watched it, by the way.
But then I'm sure they will...
Come on, man, just hurry up and watch it.
Why are you going to watch this
What are you
reaction if you haven't seen season 2 yet? Come on, man. That's not right.
Well, because this is
mate.
not season 1.
That's not... Yeah, I know, but they know why we're watching it, because it's season 2. Mrs. Wheeler.
I missed it.
It was a double justice. Yeah. Stranger Things season 3, you guys looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Should we do a
Still
review?
need to see episode 7 though.
Yeah, you guys, we actually skipped episode 7 and they didn't miss a thing. That's how bad
Well,
episode 7 is.
it made episode 8
even more
and
epic.
9
Another
really
reason.
epic,
Because
yeah.
11 just comes in looking all slagged out in a new gear and they're like, what happened to her? Why is she so cool?
It
It seemed-
chills because it just looks so...
It looked epic because they don't know where she's been. You didn't see all the lame shit. So yeah,
It
if
just
you
seems like she's been practicing.
try and watch Stranger Things and just skip episode
Training.
7. It makes it seem so much cooler and faster paced than... that was basically a filler episode, like a
I
bounce.
still want to see it though. Curious.
Yeah, you have to see it at some point. But yeah. That's our reaction to Honest Trailer Stranger Things. If you like to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you again.